I think you're crooked, but we're just gonna go with it. We're just gonna go. Hello there, my name is Mackenzie, welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for being here. Today we're doing a vlog. Yes, oh yes, we're doing a vlog. Keep your fingers crossed, you already know how it turns out, but this vlog doesn't have a theme, so we're flying by the seat of our pants. I really hope it's not that long. I love filming the intros before I filmed anything else because I have no idea how anything is gonna go. You know how it's went. But I'm really just left in the dark. So I think some plans, I just finished filming my haul, I think some plans are going to be to read the Heartstopper trilogy because it's a graphic novel. It'll be a way to get some quick books done this month, and I just want something nice and lovely. Also, I want to read All Systems Red, the first in the Murderbot Diaries. It's super short. It's only like 150 pages long. I also got the audiobook from my library, so I'm excited for that. So this is probably all I'm going to read. I might sneak in some Priory of the Orange Tree as well. I did a video in May that I was going to prioritize that book, and like the liar I am, I have not prioritized it at all. So we'll probably read this, a little bit of Priory as well. So I'm gonna go make a coffee, and I'm gonna watch some YouTube videos, then we're gonna do laundry, and that'll be my day today. Hey, maybe we'll even get some reading in. Wouldn't that be fun? All right. I also need to clean up this room. It's a mess. Ow. It's so cute. Anywhere you go, you belong. Anywhere you say, anywhere. Why am I a mess? I don't want to. Who wants to be a mess, though? Hello! We're at my puzzle table because I'm going to be doing puzzles while I listen to a few audiobooks today. But I wanted to check in with you guys because I finished quite a few of the things that I said I was going to read already. So I wanted to talk about them. First of all, Homebody by Rupi Kaur. Amazing. I loved it. It was so good. So she has a habit of making me cry, and I didn't necessarily cry during this, but a lot of it was just like, let me just read to you the one that got me, where I had to just stop and I had to stop and be emotional about it. List of things to heal your mood. Cry it, walk it, write it, scream it, dance it out of your body. If after all that you are still spiraling out of control, ask yourself if sinking into the mud is worth it. The answer is no. The answer is breathe. Sip your tea and feel your nervous system settle. You are the hero of your life. This feeling doesn't have power over you. The universe has prepared you to handle this. No matter how dark it gets, the light is always on its way. You are the light. Walk yourself back to where the love lives. Walk yourself back to where the love lives. I really liked it. I really enjoyed it. I think that it is a much more raw and honest kind of set of poetry, I think, than her first two, but I still really enjoyed it. Next, I read Heartstopper, 3 volumes. So in this one, Nick and Charlie, they meet, and Nick is it Nick? Charlie is out as gay at their all-boys school, and Nick is he thinks he's just straight, but then his friendship with Charlie starts to get a little confusing for him, and we go from there. And I guess, spoiler warning for the summaries of the next two. In the volume 2, we have them trying to figure out what the boundaries and definition of their relationship is and who they are, and they each get to see and meet each other's friends, which was sweet. And then in the 3rd volume, they go on a class trip to Paris, and it's all about them now comfortable with what their relationship is within each other, coming out to their friends and classmates. And honestly, I don't really do I need to tell you how amazing Heartstopper is? You should already know. I'm the last person on the Heartstopper train, it feels like, and no. So good. I feel like the representation for everything was so well done. Like, the things that I could connect to. The bisexual representation here was so great because it really connected to how my story was, how you think that no, you are attracted to someone of the opposite gender, and you're like, okay, I don't need to explore anymore at all, I'm just this. And then you meet someone who totally turns your life around, and you're like, I have no idea anything. And him just coming. And then the bullying and the everything is so good. And I know there's going to be some sort of TV show with that, and that's awesome. I'm very excited. I need the 4th one, and yeah, so good. So good. So this reading vlog is starting off great. I've already finished everything I wanted to accomplish in like a day, 2 days. And now that I've read all of this, so the last things that I wanted to read that I told you guys about was All Systems Red and The Priory of the Orange Tree. And I have this on physical, and I also have the audiobook, and I was at my Libby app. I realized I still have the audiobook for The Bone Houses, and I said in my wrap-up how I didn't think that I was going to continue this at all. But then I was filling in my reading journal, and I was like, I have it on audio. I can just do my puzzle. And I think that's what we're gonna do now. And I know it wasn't the plan. This is why we typically have a theme and a plan for these reading vlogs, but I'm just gonna do this. I'm just gonna put in my little buds, and we're going to listen to this on audio. I almost hit myself in the face. Did you see that? I'm gonna listen to this on audio, and we're going to put together my puzzle. Boop, boo, doo, doo, doo. The Bone Houses, in case you'd like to know, is about a 17-year-old who, her and her sisters are gravediggers, and they are taking care of this graveyard, and people are coming back to life as like zombie creatures, and she starts killing them, and that's awesome. And then there's this guy who I think is like new in town, and he meets her and he's like, "Oh my god, this woman is amazing." So I don't know why I didn't want to read this. Hello, I am speaking to you while I'm holding my microphone because I don't want to deal with my microphone stand right now because I have to figure out how to get it to hang so it can hear me but also not be in frame, and it's like I'd just rather have it in frame. I'll just hold the microphone. Basically, the beginning of this vlog, I told you that this was going to take place from like June 1st or 2nd to the 9th, and I lied because I'm a liar. I always have the best intentions, and then life happens. So it's currently the 7th right now, and I have only done a few bits and pieces of vlogging because I was not in the mood. I think you were here for me reading The Three Heartstoppers and then also Homebody. I don't think I talked to you about All Systems Red by Martha Wells. It was amazing. I really enjoyed it. I don't know what's happening to me. I'm a little worried I can't read. Okay, so listen to me. Hear me out. I've been reading audiobooks, listening to audiobooks, and when I have the physical edition, I'll do both, right? And it started with Dune, and now I feel like I can't read anything unless I have the audiobook for it. Like, I don't know the last thing I read without an audiobook now. Because I think all in May I did was audiobooks, lots of audiobooks and lots of mixed media. So yeah, so I was reading this. I read like 10 or 13 pages of this, and I got super distractible. And I don't know if it was because I was still coming out of a low or if it's just my attention. I don't want to pay attention to what's happening in books anymore. I don't know. Right, I'm going to watch YouTube videos and hopefully eventually convince myself that I'd like to edit and hopefully get a video up for you guys today. That would be exciting. into the thick of it, into the thick of it, doon doon, into the thick of it. So this wasn't so much a reading vlog as it was just a vlog of this time period in my life, these couple of days. Some reading was had, but not much, and that's okay. This vlog went about as well as I expected it to go, where I just really didn't know when to end it, and now I'm just kind of ending it abruptly. But I do have some, I guess, channel news. So the week of June 13th or 14th, I am going to be going back to work, so we are going to have a little bit of an adjustment period of me figuring out how many videos I can still feasibly get done in a week while still reading and working and doing all of that. We're getting out of this panini, you guys. It's kind of exciting. So to recap this very strange vlog and what kind of happened in the reading sense, because the living sense, like, we just lived. I read Heartstopper, amazing. Homebody, good. All Systems Read, better than I thought it would be, but also needed an audiobook. I don't know if I told you guys that I read this or did any clips, but I read it during this week. And I finally read Dune Messiah as well. My husband finished it like a week and a half ago, and then he started Children of Dune, so I had to catch up. So I read Dune Messiah. Watch out for our review coming out, I think, in the next couple of weeks. And then other than that, it was super chaotic, and I mean, God help editing Mackenzie, because she's gonna need it. Alright, I'm gonna get this vlog out for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this chaos. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!